You know, children's vision has been my love for the last 40, 49, 50 years. And what you can do to the children, and they should be educated. For education, you need the eyes. 80 to 90% of learning is through vision. Remember Nelson Mandela's quote, education is the biggest equalizer, and without education, children fall behind, and later it is more expensive to do the things with children. So one of the conditions that we can treat, which I could not have said about 25, 30 years ago, premature babies. In India alone, 3.5 million babies are born. If we catch them early, a simple screening in the neonatal, if it is too late, it will patient children go home and have problems. Premature babies they used to die before, until the neonatal care came. Now, if we survive, if we don't look at their eyes, there is a condition called ROP, retinopathy of prematurity, blinding disease of the children. If we catch them, one injection, I repeat, one injection or a simple laser procedure of 10 to 15 minutes can give 75 years of life. What else we can do if we cannot bring the children vision which we can do it without any, we should not miss even a single child. We are doing in Andhra Pradesh, some in Haryana, Punjab, quite a few states, but we can do all over the world. That is our potential today. We all have to do it together. As I learned some time ago, I is illness, we is wellness. If we all get together, anything is possible today. There are resources, there is technology. What it takes is we should do it. Thank you. Absolutely. Screening within that first week. Ideally, if you missed it, 2-3 weeks too. But once that period is gone, safety period, once the child bleeds, lot of treatment is needed and it's not very successful. You can prevent. We all know what is prevention. Prevention is still, even in the most modern times, some condition is neglected. It is the modern treatment will not do the things, but we can prevent, as you said, screening in the neonatal care. If you catch them early, if it is okay, you send them home. If there is something starting, you look at it and prevent it. Again, I'll say this is not simplifying. Actually, this is the truth. One injection, which was not there about 15 years ago, one laser procedure, you can give these children 75 years of life. If there may not be this condition, even other conditions are there too. One of the children, which in 39 years ago, we found in an eye camp, and India Abroad did a major article on, but we need to still, we should not be patient, we should not be talking about what we have done, what needs to be done. If we spend our 90% of the time, within 5 years, the world condition of the children can be different, which is that good because we have the technology, we have the resources. The same thing, you do the same thing, you liked something you started, because went on a holiday into India when I was in London. A farmer came to show his eyes, but I did not have any instruments. So I thought I heard about eye camps. Next time, I'm doing ophthalmology in London, and then next year I came to United States. And United States gives you incredible opportunities. Still, I got a lot of opportunities, an incredible number of mentors, different ideas put into. So I did a eye camp. During that time, India was very different to today's India. After what has happened after 91, privatization, that was too much of a control at that time. We should struggle for everything. Lot of children, which surgery should have been done in the first few weeks, few months in life, At the age of 20, they had cataracts, and a lot of, let me tell you here, a lot of people think that cataract is aging, only old people get it. No, you can be born with a cataract. You can born with a lot of eye conditions, and you must attend to them very early. So a kid with an opacity, corneal front eye, was born with the opacity. We found in first Rotary camps in Vijayawada. We brought him, this was 85 or 86, and we did corneal transplants. This guy vision got better, when more, actually it's almost like a 20/20, went on to finish college, pharmacy, in Rutgers University. He did a doctorate in pharmacy. He's the biggest benefactor of this foundation. I want to say his name, Srinu Madula, remarkable, successful, major industrialist in a pharmacy group, and he is instrumental in helping over 10,000 children all over the world. That is the gun I would like to meet another Srinu in my life. Initial challenging was, now the challenges are much less. I took first instrument that modern technology is coming in late 70s. In late 70s, almost every specialty in medicine went on high, instrumentation, mainly technology, understanding the basic sciences. So I took an instrument called the vitrector, it's called acutome, to remove the gel from the eye until, even in United States that was just coming. I took the instrument. I was kept in Mumbai airport for 6 hours because they have never seen that instrument. It's a $25,000 instrument. 2 years ago, I took 2 lasers, carrying portable lasers. The customs guy said, "Sir, thank you for doing this. Please come in." That is the change that India happened, but we have to do even more. Incredible tertiary care, but still we should remind, this is always, like a Telugu poet once said, you don't keep on talking about your achievements, we have to talk about what has to be done. In that way, 65% of India still in villages and small towns. I think, still care is I think it's improved tremendously in the last, especially since 1991. Because of privatization, they're allowed to do instrumentation as well as technology. But what needs to be done is much more than what we are talking about. India is a top-notch, as good as anywhere in tertiary care. But primary care, and in the next step to primary, like a secondary, is not acceptable in a country which sends a mission to Mars in the first attempt, lands on the darker side of a moon where Russia failed 4 times. In a country that highly developed country, some of the things that are happening are totally unacceptable. How it will change? We talk about our achievements only about 10% and 90% what we can achieve. The young people of India, their potential is unlimited. Nani Palkiwala said about 49 years ago that statement even today. Well, I remember the first page India Abroad, and I think it is about 79 or 80, they found out about the eye camps. The work started with the Rotarians, and I'm a Rotarian for a long time. Rotary always does it. You do a little bit above yourself. That's how you can see this flower. The crocus flower represents the end of polio. The Rotary clubs, with working with everybody, it is possible. It is like we, not I. So they put an article on the front page, doctor on vacation serves the poor. I think that made a big impact on me. I wanted to do more and more. And my mother used to say, you do something, success brings more success, you keep doing the same thing. If you keep on watching the cricket, you keep on watching the cricket. But if you involve in especially service and reading and keep learning, you keep on doing the same thing. two most important things that they're reading at that Gopal Raju's times in India abroad. It was journalism was really wonderful. I have a lot of cuttings of India abroad. One of my patients made a coffee table book. I think I'll be glad to send to your organization. And that made a big part for my work. And the unfinished work is still too much. Let's do it together.